Ghana, musical performances moved away from the mainstream to the underground as various talented individuals and groups seek to impress guests as well as judging team with what they know how to do best.
Quincy, I hit a flow that broke the Da Vinci Code. I'm psycho, everything I write go together so nice. Like that nigga turn so fast, oh, skip so. Clock so, tick so, right sometimes full of chicks so loose. I got screws, I pull words, I feel like blues. I'm a sandwich short of a picnic, ignorant folks who approach swore that I'm making this. But I did so maybe it couldn't be crazy.
Everything starts with a good idea, yeah? But it doesn't end with a good idea. The execution of the idea is key. I hope you guys are listening. The execution of the idea is key. As you perform, your first impression matters. Your entrance, it needs to wow people. And truthfully, you guys look like you were a little disorganized with the entrance. Same thing with the ending. Because they're supposed to build up to a climax. At the climax, I think you guys could have just stayed there maybe 2-3 seconds longer, but when you took your bow, it would have been much, much nicer. One. Then, two, I think you need to work on your routines a little bit more. You need to practice them every single day. So it's like, you know, it's almost like reflex.
Listen to me seriously. The truth is, this industry, right? A lot of people here say we're gossiping, a lot of people here say blah. The truth is, if you go out there and you're supposed to actually stand on the stage, a lot of these people will be like, nah, we want the next person coming.
The night was spiced with mild fashion tips.
Very, very beautiful and very wonderful. These are both sides for men. They are very comfortable wherever you carry them.
The Best of Both Worlds Network event is in its 7th edition, and the organizers maintain that it remains a show to give upcoming acts a stage to showcase what they have inside of them. Now we'll take a break, and when we return, we'll take some other trending entertainment stories.
If you're not on the MTN network, then you don't have the MTN Next App Store. That means you don't have access to the largest selection of local and international mobile apps on the continent. Apps that are so easy to download and install on your phone. Apps that enable you to easily locate places like the nearest bank, fueling stations, eateries, and lots more. Apps that help you prepare for that all-important exam, search for jobs, and do lots more. Visit nextapps.mtnonline.com to get started.
MTN, everywhere you go. Win big in Lipton Open Surprise Promo. Just buy a pack of Lipton tea. Open the pack, check the flap. What you see is what you win. Win an SUV, iPads, gifts worth millions of naira. Promo runs from August to September 2013. Call 0803-123-0051 to collect your surprise. See posters for more info. Lipton Yellow Label. Switch on.
Veteran folk musician Mike Okrey is set to follow in the steps of Dr. Victor Olaiya as he seeks renewed relevance in Nigerian mainstream music industry. Taking on the same team who worked on Olaiya's Baby Mida remix with Two-Face, the rave singer of the late 80s has released a remake version of his classic track Omoge, now featuring songstress Omawun.
Original and young girl, money for hand, back na gram. This one there is a big, some baby pancake. I don't go like make you stay. I hope
People have been asking me as well that we've been waiting for you guys to come back. We know for certain that we can't go back to where we're coming from and remain there. We just have to be able to come into the circle of play and be able to mingle, but mingle with reason. And that's what we're trying to do.
And the multiple award-winning actor, movie producer and director Kunle Afolayan has revealed the details of his next big-budget flick, titled October 1. The foreign-source producer reveals the names of the recruited bigwigs on the $2 million project, which is commenced. The movie, which will receive collaborations from Hollywood filmmakers, will star ace broadcaster Sadiq Daba, as well as fashion designer Diola Sego, amongst others.
How pleased I am to be here for a number of reasons. A word that keeps popping into my head is humble. And I think, why are you feeling humble? I think the reason is that Tunde is the writer?
Yes, that's the writer.
Tunde, yeah. I'm overwhelmed by the quality of his script.
You will think you will work October 1st. You will never be the same again. I want to say a very big thank you to Lagos State for doing what they're doing. It's not easy to partner in this our trade, but they must have seen something in not only the script, but in the man, Kunle Afolayan.
It's a project that I'm very passionate about, and I believe strongly that it's going to change the perception, of the foreign, the international film circle about Nigeria cinema and Africa cinema as a whole.
And Sylvester Stallone has taken a swing at his expendable co-star Bruce Willis. Stallone tweeted that Willis was out of the third installment of The Expendables and that Harrison Ford was now in. He then followed the news up with a tweet calling out Willis as lazy and greedy. The die-hard star, who also commands top dollars in Hollywood, appears in the first two Expendables. And on the foreign scene, there's a new movie called The Butler, and Oprah Winfrey is in it. Let's check that out.
An array of Hollywood's biggest stars hit the red carpet in New York last Monday to celebrate the New York premiere of Lee Daniels' The Butler. The all-star cast was assembled to help tell the story of Cecil Gaines, a White House butler who served 8 presidents from 1952 to 1986.